cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Every time
you
talking about me,
you a fan. Thanks for watching. I know you a fan. I know you a fan.
They keep making me rich.
Hey, hold on. Wait, hold on. Radio, real quick, radio. T.R.E.L., who hit who for the interview? Flocka hit you because you wanted to sit down and do an interview with me?
Yeah, he said,
right. Home team, nigga, stop playing, nigga. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, there you have it, man. Straight out of T.R.E.L.'s mouth. Flocka was begging. That's right, begging to do an interview with me. He hit up T.R.E.L. all weekend trying to get this interview with me, and when it finally came time to do his 1-2 step like Sierra, his big one, his Dougie, oh yeah, Flocka check it out, man. He's another person who is too afraid to sit down with Rich Trapper, man. Make sure y'all tap in with that, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper, tap in anything. Trap News Network, back at the same, like, cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. Second Alejito, you ain't finna get nobody's Alejito, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe. Everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that Alejito, you ain't finna get nobody's Alejito, big dog. Tap in with that, tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure you guys get involved with everything that we have going on. Make sure you guys are involved with everything that we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. And what you guys are listening to is Pathetic Fatso. That's right, Pathetic Fatso finally comes to his end, bro. I think at this point it's pretty clear to see that he's pretty much beneath me and everything that I have going on. You feel me? 100% beneath me, 100% beneath everything that I have going on, 100% beneath, you know, just the whole Trap News Network family. And yeah, man, it's just clear to see that he is just out of the way and pretty much a lost cause. But with that all being said, let's jump into this content, man. T.R.E.L. giving it up to Flocka for trying to be a Rich Trapper. Let's get into this content.
Yeah, that's how that went. That's how that went. Big Buster bitch. Yeah, all right, all that, nigga. You a fan, I know. Buster, I know you mad.
Ouch. Pathetic Fatso has met his maker, man. Ouch. You did all that talking when people were out of town. You did all that trolling. You did all that playing. You did all that flamming, skullduging, and larcening, only to be on your knees, groveling and begging, metaphorically speaking, of course, all weekend, for a sit down with Rich Trapper, bro. You sat and you waited all weekend for your heart's desire, for your big old splash, so you could do your big one, and only to be marked all the way out because you were too afraid to come and handle your candle, big dog. So with that all being said, let's just go ahead and run this through with Rich Trapper and ODM Slim.
Hey, you and all 15,000 of your troll accounts go crazy in the chat, I know. Pull up and knock on that fucking door, nigga.
Oh, you think he got troll accounts?
I don't think shit, nigga. Think he's an excuse for failure.
The boy, listen, bro. Listen, first of all, the nigga say box every day.
How you get fatter?
And he get fatter. And he get fatter. What's the condition of that?
So y'all really don't fuck with Flocko?
Nah, man, I love
No,
Flocko.
bro.
I love Flocko, man. Come hang out. Come knock on that door.
Yeah, and Flocko loves Rich Trapper. You just heard T.R.E.L. say out his own mouth that Flocko hit him up trying to get an interview. So, I mean, T.R.E.L.'s not lying on him. Yeah, Flocko needs the content. He needs the space. He needs the attention. He needs to have relevance because he doesn't have any. So why not try to attach yourself to the biggest thing going on in LA podcasting, Rich Trapper? Say it's not. I don't give a damn. For the last however many weeks I've been home, I done did a viral move every week without even trying. All I do is wake up and get cracking with these busters, and y'all just seem to enjoy it, and I appreciate that. So I just keep giving y'all news y'all can use, and now that y'all can't get nobody's college. And today I had an opportunity to sit with Pathetic Fatso after he requested that, and then he got scared just like, you know, Lush the Junkie.
With it. I fuck with bro. I'm a fan. You see the numbers that nigga does? Oh man, he's a legend.
He's a legend.
He's a legend. Legend. He's so fire, he don't need plaque, nigga.
Exactly.
He's so
Shout
fire.
out to Flocko for having over 200,000 subscribers with no YouTube plaque. That's crazy work. That is crazy work, man. I wonder how much you spent on all that, man. You big chili spending all that money on them bot followers and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Big money up. Big money up.
Hey, what am I
I got plaques, bro.
I want to be like
plaques.
Flocko. Come knock on the door, come sit down, come kick it with us.
Why niggas don't got plaques? That's all I was like.
I'll buy everybody
I want to have a plaque like y'all niggas.
Man.
I'm trying to be like a nigga that have a plaque.
Plaques.
I ain't trying to be like the other niggas.
And then Smack goes, yeah, I got 2 of them. And there it goes. Smack's making it clear, like, hey, man, I got 2 of them things.
I want to be like other niggas.
You plaqued up, right, T.R.E.L.?
I want to be like I want to be like niggas with plaques.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be plaque. I want to be the Milk 7-4s. I want to be none of the other niggas with no plaques. With all these just
Flocko too fire for a plaque, bro. Come on now, that's big Flocko.
I want a plaque. I want to be like a plaque nigga.
Man, I'm trying to be just like.
I'm trying to be like a plaque
Fuck
nigga.
Mike, nigga, be like Flock.
I want to be a plaque nigga. Fuck that.
Oh, God.
Flocko ain't got a plaque.
I mean, he got a.
Hey, man, Flocko, why you ain't got your plaque out, bro? You did over 200,000 subscriers. Where your plaque at?
Got 100,000 plus followers.
He gotta have one if he got that.
Yeah, no, he got to.
Yeah,
He got to.
He gotta have
He got more subs. He got more subs than us. Exactly. He got a plaque though.
Yeah, because he a joint. He a joint
without a plaque.
He's a jointiest joint.
Why you think he ain't got a
He
plaque?
don't got a plaque.
Where do y'all be getting this information about?
I think that he just don't want us to see the plaque because we're not worthy. That's what I think.
Oh, so he
That's
said
what I
y'all
think.
bums and y'all ain't got no plaques.
Big bums.
Yeah,
Big
fuck it, we
But
got a
look,
plaque.
you gotta be a bum too because you ain't seen it.
What, his
With your
plaque?
bum ass.
Damn, T.R.E.L., you a bum. Flocko said you bums ain't worth seeing this plaque. And then he didn't show it to you neither. So, T.R.E.L., you gotta be a bum. Dang, T.R.E.L., you a bum out here, bro.
I ain't never seen his plaque.
Because we bums, nigga.
But do you gotta show off your plaque?
Nah, man.
Why not?
Nah, man.
That's an accomplishment,
A
right?
tree ain't gotta tell you
Hold
it's a
on.
tree.
Hold on.
Hide behind that,
If a nigga
Flocko, I
show
got
that's
you,
what
man.
listen, bro.
Don't trip. Hide
If a
behind
nigga
that.
joint, listen, first of all, I want a joint.
There you go.
A joint is a real nigga. Yeah, keep looking this way. A joint is a real nigga, bro. On the dead homies, right? So he want to be a joint. So you start dissect how you a joint. Let me see the joint. Nigga smell like shit. Dead homies. A joint gonna smell like some fire. Straight up, nigga. Ass smell like ass is crazy. Cause you got people in certain. Nigga, listen, no jumper say he smell like ass. His own people say he smell like ass.
His own people is crazy.
They say
His own people is crazy.
his body odor getting better. They say it. His body
That's
odor
fire.
getting better.
Good job. That's fire. That's fire.
Oh, Josh said
That's fire.
They said it. People that gave him a hug and niggas watch point shoot shit. Point shoot like nigga. He's like, yes, body odor getting better. He like this.
I personally think that Josh gives a very great take on Flocko. Shout out to Josh. He does a great job.
And even when people hug him, the girl hugged him. She like, whoa. She got close to that. That shit is disgusting. I made 100,000. That's cool.
That's cool.
You smell like
So,
shit.
hey, go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook because I got something to say on that.
100,000 like shit.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
100,000 like shit.
We all from where we from, communities and all that. Only a nigga, we know this from growing up. If a
And this is the realest thing ever that Rich Trapper said. All Flocko ever could run to is, oh, I got money, I got this, I got that. But then, see, here go the thing. I got more than you, big dog. So all this chili talk that you talk is really little boy talk to me. The little chili that Flocko talking about, niggas did that as kids, bro. I've been making babies since I was 12 years old, fool. I've been making babies since I was 12 years old, fool. My daughter walking around with a $38,000 pendant around her neck all day. And she's been walking around with it for the last... She's 23 now, so she was 18 and got it for her high school graduation. Right, that's an easy call. My daughter done wrecked since she's 24. Well, she'll be 24 this year in November. But since being 24, she had her first car at 16. She's gone through 3 brand new cars. Every time she wreck her car, I get her a new car of the year of whatever we own and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I hear you, and that's cool. That little chili you getting is all right. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first time I made $1,000. Good job. I'm proud of you.
They ain't gotta say, oh, but I got this much money. It's because you're corny, bro.
And that goes to show everything, bro. Flocko can only say, oh, but I got this money, I got this money, I got that money, I got that money. Bro, it's because you're corny. That's all you have. That's all you have to show anything is, oh, well, I made this, I made that. But you can't even really show your chili like that, bro. You can't. Flocko think I ain't noticed. You really can't show your chili like that. All them little BS screenshots, all them little BS, little fictitious numbers that you showing on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. Bro, I know exactly how you're faking. I know exactly what you're showing people, and I know exactly how you're faking like you actually got more chili than what you got. But that's your business. I'm not no accountant, so I really personally don't give a damn. But after talking to people about how you be showing your money, and then I showed them how you fake that number, they're like, oh, Flocko's a flu flammer. Yeah, he is, but that's his business. Get your chili, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to drive a Benz that touch my stomach too. Little bitty Benz. It's like a go-kart.
We all know millionaire busters, my nigga. We all know $1 million worth of corny, my nigga.
Oh, gang it up.
You know a nigga right now that's worth some tickets that you would never invite to your fucking house, as we all do, my nigga.
Come on.
So you can have as much money as you want. Take a shower, bro.
That's all I say.
Take a shower.
Put
Straight
some
up.
shoes on, take a shower.
Yeah, my nigga. Take care of yourself, because on the back end, you represent Islam like you a Muslim and all that. You a poor representation of that. But we ain't gonna get to that.
Oh, no, you do that. Don't do that.
He represent that?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was Muslim.
His
Flocko,
height-
you need to get here, man. I didn't know that.
He's Muslim.
And he should be representing himself
should be Muslim.
and that culture a whole lot better than what he do online if you really about that. But that's not my business. That's
So
not my
Flocko
spiritual
fast?
practice.
I don't know. No, never. Flocko ain't fast one time in life. No, stop.
No.
He probably do.
Six over here laughing at Flocko, bro. Why you asking?
Yo, he like 7 days of
I just
fasting.
asked if he be fasting.
Like this man took that.
Six is laughing at
Why do that?
Flocko.
At the end of the day,
Why is that a stupid question? He
to them
can
knees,
fast.
cuz. He don't fast with them knees. Look at them knees, cuz.
Just
Talk about
because
them knees.
it's only 30 days.
But them knees is
How
crazy,
much
cuz.
weight he's supposed to lose in 30 days?
Them knees is crazy.
Fasting, you could lose a lot of weight in 30 days.
A lot of weight in 30 days.
A lot of weight. And listen, if you want to eat,
Fasting.
Because they only
Yeah.
drinking like water.
You drink like water,
Right?
No, you eat after
After a
sundown.
certain time. After a
right.
certain
So
time.
at a certain time, you go to sleep, you
We're doing it.
I wasn't even talking about the fasting. I was just talking about the conduct and
Because
the
if I was
behavior.
fasting and the sun came down, but they say when you fast and the
Shrink
you
your stomach.
starting to eat, you gonna get
stomach
full
shrink.
fast. So you can't eat a lot anyway.
stomach
You know what I
shrink.
mean? So you're gonna lose a lot of weight.
Exactly.
It's a lot. It's discipline that
So
goes.
you think he
I
fast?
don't know.
So back to that same question. Do you think he fast?
If he really a Muslim, I like to hope
He
for his
really a
soul he
Muslim?
do.
I think so, but I don't. I mean,
Who said he's Muslim though? This nigga is though.
He said that.
You
Oh, he said that?
He said that.
Oh,
You repeated it.
Yeah, I'm repeating it because that's what he said.
All right, I didn't know that he said that.
I didn't know that.
That's
I
his
didn't
faith.
know that,
That
man.
nigga Rich Trapper
Oh, he said
said,
that.
Rich Trapper said, yeah, I'm repeating it, nigga. That's what he said.
They ain't a Muslim.
Yeah. That's why I be looking at him like, nigga, how you conduct yourself the way you conduct yourself,
Exactly,
that's
bro.
truly your faith.
If that's your faith, you pushing evil in the world. Talking about this is bad. It's the first thing that you shouldn't say as a Muslim.
Right.
You should tell them shit the good.
And if we being 100% transparent, if
That's
that's really
Muslim.
what you about, you should be conducting yourself to where even me at my bullshit level should look at you like, hey, I need to be like that, because that's really the true preaching what y'all be
So
about.
really, how is he conducting himself given the
Now, that's real. Flocka want to act like, oh, I'm this high-ranking Muslim brother. I'm this high moral compass Muslim brother. If you was this high moral compass Muslim brother, you wouldn't even indulge in these BS situations, these BS arguments, these BS problems and all that kind of stuff. Someone like me will be so underneath you in your faith and all that kind of stuff. These topics, these subjects, the way that you lower yourself to drama and pettiness and all that kind of stuff, none of that would even be feasible at all. But the fact of the matter is, you know, whatever.
of opinion that y'all don't like.
A difference of opinion versus just being salacious, messy, controversial for no.
It's not even a difference of opinion. It's the way that Flocko conducts himself as far as being a black man and being a follower of a follower of the faith of Islam and the teachings of Allah. It should never be to where, number one, no one should say you stink. Personal hygiene is a show of yourself, number one. And then number two, to say all these things that he always has to double back and retract and apologize for because he's trying to be controversial, or he's trying to be clickbait, or as Brandon would say, get you with a gotcha moment and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? Like, none of that is of the practice of a Muslim brother at all. You feel me?
Muslims are supposed to hold themselves to a level of discipline that's an example amongst the black community or just amongst their peers at all. Nobody ever looked at Flocka and said, I wanted to be like you.
Exact reason, but to be detrimental to your own people is two different things.
How's he being detrimental to his own people?
Why you be acting like you don't know shit, T.R.E.L.? That's what that nigga was just talking about, how you be acting like you don't know shit.
No, go do a thing.
Yeah,
No, I want to know how he's being
play.
detrimental to his own people.
Lay on play.
By his taste in music.
Case in point. I can't read that far. I feel bad for y'all, man.
I got you. I feel bad for y'all too, man. Old, broke, and miserable. Go make some money.
Again, if you're supposed to be this Muslim dude, and you even can look at me to the point where you're supposed to say, oh, he's old and broke, you're supposed to have a respect for your elders under any circumstances to where even if you can't respect them, you won't engage in a negative conversation, you just won't engage in them at all. That's the true followings and that's the true practices of a true Muslim who has that level of discipline. But Flocko is only a Muslim when it's convenient to conversations, not in actual practices. So, God bless your soul.
Man, talking about Flocko ain't gonna make you too rich.
Hold on.
And then Flocko didn't even know the difference between 2, 2, and 2.
Hold on, bro. That nigga used the wrong 2. Words is fucking hard. No, I ain't finna argue with it. I don't know the difference between 2, 2, and 2, nigga.
Hold on. Right like that. Hold on. Didn't this nigga sit on this couch and talk with me?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a good ass up.
I had a good ass
nigga. You sat on this couch and fucked up ass knees and talked about me. You fucked up ass knee, bitch ass boy. Shut up.
One of the biggest.
Stop being a bitch.
One of the biggest videos.
Stop being a bitch.
One of the biggest videos on their clip page is that nigga getting mad at Remo for talking about me and going off.
Stop being a bitch.
He's gonna go up on this reaction tonight, nigga.
You was a bitch.
ODM Slim called Flocko.
William Slim making sure he go viral.
Is my mic off?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
All right,
even little
the
comment
next one, that's that T.R.E.L. Hold on, let me go ahead and clear this
it's
up.
like that. If you really truly about your practice as a Muslim and all that, that wouldn't be your exact response. You feel
Hold on,
me?
let me see if my mic off.
Go.
You hear anything?
Yeah, shit on.
Nah, my shit on. Hold on, let me say it again. Yo. Oh, yeah, my shit on. Don't worry about nothing. Sorry. I just have to make sure. Hey, Flocko, they on you, homie.
Nah, come knock on the door. Nobody on you. Come knock on the door.
Yeah, I think y'all give. I think y'all give, bro. If you see, bro, right now, you definitely give him a respectable conversation.
Yup. Sure would, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
You would.
I would.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm friendly as fuck.
On my mama, you would sit here and speak to Flocko respectfully and argue with bro.
I wouldn't argue with nobody.
I don't think.
I got 3 baby mamas. I wouldn't argue. I don't argue with grown men.
I'm like, oh,
we can converse, but I ain't finna argue with no grown man.
I know. I won't.
And if it's disrespect, you know, it's a back.
I won't do nothing to that.
You'll get loud though. But he like that. He definitely like to debate.
I would debate with that nigga. Straight up.
I think you should come pull up. That's that nigga. I think
between
you should
him and you, nigga. On the dead homies debating shit, nigga.
Come knock on the door. No matter where you are in your little area right now, you ain't far.
I ain't dead, Zay.
All right, man, that's that. We finna get up out of to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel Suites free. We got